水は複雑で、じっくりと舌で味わう必要があるのだ。
Yeah, so what's odd, wrong person? Hey, what's up, Unrevealed? Hey, what's up, Arush? How's it going, man?
Watashi wa 自身の仕事の価値とフォンテーヌの人々がなすことの意義を認めている。自分の責任を誇りに思っているのだ。
Your title? Yeah. Okay. So let me explain what the title is all about. So, think about this. So, right on New Year's Day, right on New Year's Day, Hoyo releases Mavuika. Long time, no time. What's up, Jordan? Long time, no time. Yeah, so... Right, Hoyo releases Mavuika on New Year's Day. Right, and when is New Year's Day? New Year's Day, right after when people get their Christmas bonuses. Right after when kids get their Christmas presents. Christmas present, right? And of course, some of those Christmas presents, cash. Right? If not cash, then gift cards. And Mavuika, who's almost tied to the hip to Citlali. Citlali coming on the same same patch as Mavuika. Right, so like being highly encouraged to pull for 2 5 stars in the same half of the same patch. That's a lot of primos used. Or at least, or that's going to be a lot of primos that are going to be used up, right? And if you don't have them, well, hey, you recently got your Christmas bonus, right? Here's 2 5 stars that go really well together. And, oh, not to mention, another really good 5-star. 5-star that is highly sought after. On the second half of the same patch, Arlecchino. Right? And, not to mention, right before 5.3, we had a Nivellette rerun. Wringing you dry just before a really hot set of banners comes out in January. And so here we are at the end of, sorry, let me show you. Yeah, right at the end of 5.3. Right, we got 4 hours left of 5.3. Right at the end of 5.3. A new 5-star coming out. She's not very good. She looks good, but she's not very good. And to go along with her, some not really very highly sought after 4 stars. Now, Xiangling's really good, But Changling is also not very highly sought after on a banner. Oh, hey, what's up, Siri? I don't think I've seen you use that YouTube account in a while. Or is that the same YouTube account where you just decided to change your name back to it? Or you could just skip, get Arle, and not have to... You could. But honestly, I find Mavuika more comfy to use than Arle. Arlecchino feels like a glass cannon. Because, like, I'm just the type of player that I just... Like, okay, maybe it's just me, right? But somehow, like, 3 or 4 years of playing Genshin has conditioned my brain to this, like, your typical, like, hardcore meta player, like, mindset in Genshin, where, like, absolute offense is the best defense. Because, like, your enemies can't hurt you if they're dead already, so you better get to killing. And I'm gonna go all in on damage when it comes to Arlecchino. Hey, what's up, Doms? I just wanted to first. I just wanted to address why my the stream title is Hoyoverse is actually really nice, just so people aren't confused. So anyway, yeah, Shangling not a very highly sought after 4-star because well we got a bunch of Shangling copies, right? We get so we get one copy of Shangling free from doing floor 3. Yeah, floor 3 of Spiral Abyss, right? And Shangling is also in the shop. She's not here now, but she's in here regularly, right? And because Shangling is a Liyue 4-star, we get the opportunity to pick her as a free 4-star once a year during Lantern Rite. So, Shangling not exactly a highly sought after 4-star on banners. So they gave us a mediocre new 5-star who's gonna be in the game forever anyway because after 5.5 sorry, not 5.5 after 5.4 she's gonna go on the standard banner, which means you could just lose 50-50 to her after 5.4 at any time. So not not a lot of reason to pull on her banner. Other 5-star Sigewinne, well, we know how that goes. There's not a lot of reason to pull for Sigewinne. So, Hoyo's actually really nice. They're giving they know that we've been wrung dry of primos and or cash. So they're giving us a little break, They're giving us a little break. Hey, what's up, Maisa? They're giving us a little break to save up. Not free to plays, by the way. Like free to plays can go screw off to Narnia, right? Like we don't matter. A lot of us don't matter. Free to plays, sure, I guess we'll be able to save up primos, right? Like, well, sorry, freemos. We'll be able to save up freemos along the way, but it's really the spenders that are being allowed to save up cash. It's really the spenders that are being allowed to save up cash. And hey, you know what? I appreciate them. Thanks for giving Hoyo money so that we can keep playing, so that Hoyo can keep developing this game and keep it free to play. So that we, poor people, can actually play this game. Wait, RJ Hoyo cooked? What do you mean, Loap? Cooked what? This new 5-star? You're talking about Yumemizuki Mizuki? Wanted to get Mizuki, but I heard she's gonna be a standard character. Yeah, nope. No no reason to get her. Well, as long as like you don't mind waiting until you just lose to 50-50. Lose to her. You lose 50-50 to her. The Mavuika I hate is pretty artificial. The Mavuika I hate is well, define artificial. There are many ways to interpret what artificial means. But I will say though, a lot of it, well, some of it is, I would say, founded well. But I think most of the noise is, I'm doing air quotes, artificial. You know, right? Like they're just hating because others are hating. They're like hearing like. They're hearing other people complain about the stuff that they don't like about Mavuika, and they're like, "Yeah, I hate Mavuika. We hate Mavuika. We hate biker babes. We hate biker babes in Genshin Impact because it doesn't fit the world." That's what he said. Yeah. Rage bait. But you know what? Hey, that's one of the reasons why I title this streams in such a way. Some people who hate Hoyoverse, some people who hate Genshin Impact, whatever, for whatever reason, they're gonna be like, they're gonna see this stream title and they're gonna like, this guy needs to learn. I need to tell this guy exactly how awful this company is, how awful this game is. You need to quit. Because that's how the Genshin community works. Yeah, exactly, right? That is how the Genshin community works. But then again, you know, like you can't. Here's the thing. Hoyo, they rated Genshin for 12 plus. I think like it's mature 12 plus. I think is the name of the rating. I really don't know. All I know is that it's 12 plus. Right. That's Genshin's rating, and as a business, obviously your goal is to make sure you earn enough money so that so you earn enough money to pay everyone and to keep doing whatever it is you need to do to keep doing whatever it is you need to do. Right, to keep the lights on, right, to make sure you earn enough money to keep the lights on. So that's obviously that's your number one goal. And with remember Genshin AAA game, right? AAA game, AAA budget, right? Even before the game came out, they already spent more than $100 million on making the game, right? Even before the game came out, before the game started making money, they were already down $100+ million just to make the game in the first place. Like, think about that. Do you have $100 million that you're willing to spend in the off chance that you make that money back? Right? So, okay. They were already, yeah, right? They did that. Obviously, they had to make that money back at least. Now they've made that money back many times over. They've also spent a bit more money just to keep the game going. Where's Yelan? There. Second animal character. If I can just find you. That was the third account, right? Oh, right. Yeah, Janyun's level 80. She's not 90. So they've had to. They did their best to lower the age rating as much as possible, to increase the potential number of players to as many as possible, obviously to increase the potential number of spenders, right? Spenders to as many as possible, right? Basically, they did their best to cast that net as widely as possible, right? Like they cast the net as widely as they could. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's a free game. Nobody had to pay a single cent to play the game, even from the very beginning, even when they were down $100+ million, right, after releasing the game. So yeah, hence why we have so many immature players in the Genshin community. So many kids in the Genshin community. Don't feel like participating in this discussion today. Yeah, all right. I mean, like I feel like the discussion you are interested in, you have been interested in participating in the last 6 to 12 months. Wrong person has been discussion in, like, I don't know. I guess just, well, you've been hating a lot, right? And like you are way more alive when it when talking about like hating stuff. And I get it. It's like it's okay, right? But then like that's all you ever talk about. So I mean, that's you. If that's what you well, enjoy is the wrong word, I think. If that's what you find more, I guess, like what motivates you to talk more, then sure. Okay, I haven't done this in a few days, so I don't exactly remember every single thing anymore. Okay, oh wow, I still haven't done this. Hey, what's up, Nash? How's it going, man? RJ, how much did they pay you for that title? Man. Oh man, you know, like they could have paid me $20 and I would have given them a better title. Yeah, I mean, like they could have given me like $20 and I could have given them a better title. Imagine if RJ's Hoyo's secret agent. I'm secretly Hoyo, sorry, a Genshin Impact like marketer. Oh, isn't every like online personality basically a marketer for whatever products / companies sponsor them? I mean, like, isn't that how it works? Man, would you guys have imagined that the world would turn out this way? Like 20 years ago, right? Year 2005, right? Like, did any of you guys ever imagine that the world would turn out to be this way? That we would all be like sitting at our desks, listening to random people on the internet yap about stuff, and because so many of us are idiots, we just believe what most of them say, as if it's gospel, as if it's fact. In fact, we believe them more than actual scientists. Oh. It wouldn't be just you, but the voice is the biggest contributor to it. And honestly, can't blame them. Genshin stories, alright, bland for a long time to me. Wonder if I can get Capturing Radiance after 2 consecutive 50-50 losses. Your odds are higher than 0 50-50 losses. But I think your third 50-50, you have somewhere around like somewhere around 70-ish% chance to proc Capturing Radiance, I think. I got blamed for treating it as 100% guaranteed, 100% guaranteed CR. Wait, what? Instead of 75-25. Didn't do Nahida's birthday quest and Lantern Night? What? Dude, that was so long ago. When's the last time you even played? Do any Indian people happy? What is that? Thai Pusam? Did I read that correctly? These 2 peak cinemas in a row. But I can't really blame you. Missing voices are infuriating to deal with. I don't understand Japanese, but I'd rather have a voice than have no voices. I think I'm forgetting something. I feel like there was something else over that direction that I should have gotten. Where am I? Okay, I think it was like over there. Okay, I guess I'll get it later. Oh. No, it was over there. No, yeah, wrong island. Okay, cool. I guess I'll keep going this way. Oh. Huh, wait. Oh, yeah. Wait. I wonder if I've fought these enemies yet. Nope, I have not.
Yeah.
Not like I'm hating, but I really don't want to hate on Hoyo's games. But they continuously make it worse. I find it kind of annoying that whenever I swap to Arlecchino, the sky just goes dark. When she has the infusion thing. Well, I guess when I swap off and then swap back to her, like the sky doesn't go back to dark. Have the counter reach 3, next 50-50 is guaranteed capturing radiance. I don't think 3 is a third 50-50. Oh, you mean like when you say counter reaches 3, like what you mean counter like you've had 3 50-50 losses, you mean? Is that what you mean? Because from what I understand, it's so after losing 50-50 2 times, Okay, I don't. No, that's not the right place. After losing 50-50 twice, you have somewhere around like about a 70% chance to proc capturing radiance, and then after your third 50-50 loss is 100% guaranteed. Your next 50-50 is 100% capturing radiance. Nope. Oh, here. They put that white bar so you can one tap normal mobs. Okay, sorry. What white bar do you mean, Lap? Are you talking about the like the shield looking things, like the white bar? Is it above or below? I don't know. Near the enemy HP bar. It's more like a shield. It's like an abyssal shield thing. I'm gonna leave. It's 12 a.m. RJ, please stream tomorrow. I missed finishing your streams. Oh, okay. I'll do my best, Bunny. I have somewhere to go tomorrow. If I do stream, then it'll probably be like pretty short because it's the start of 5.4, so there's very likely not gonna be any events already starting. So I don't really have anything to do tomorrow. Just making sure to do my dailies before the next daily server reset on NA server. Did you guys see the Snezhnaya? No, I haven't. Oh, okay. I guess I already fought those guys. I am not sure. I just the way I said that just reminded me of Idiocracy. You guys should really see that movie. I highly recommend it. Idiocracy. Please enter your name. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. You have entered. Not sure. Is this correct? Darn it, it didn't even register. Pyro. I love that movie. Right? And I gotta rewatch it. I've been talking about it on stream so much in the last 1 or 2 years, and I still haven't rewatched it. I have to rewatch it. Man, what a movie. What a movie. I already spoiled myself with leaks. Oh. I wonder if I, okay, I'm gonna try to wait for this thing to fully reset. And I'm gonna try and click F. Oh, okay. No. Alright. That was poorly timed. I'm gonna try to click F when it's going towards the left, instead of slowly going towards the right. No. Okay, I guess that's not happening. Oops. What is it about? Just people being stupid? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's basically that. So it's I guess the main plot is there's this very average military dude, like the most average like Joe you can be as a white American. And he gets picked for some kind of military experiment. He gets put into some kind of like cryogenic capsule. 1,000 years into the future, everything's just dead and gone. Everything that used to be civilization. And then his capsule thing breaks. It breaks open. He gets out, and everything's just gone downhill. And by everything, I mean everything. Like, just everyone's just stupid. Huh. I guess I already got this thing. No need for this to be here anymore. Can you just... Oh my god, okay. I was trying to get away from the pyro air current, and I ended up missing Kazuha's E. Ah! Well... I love it when map design makes situations like this a common occurrence. Can you stop going to the edge? Jeez. Alright, okay, stay on the edge. Hey, why are you in the middle? Go back to the edge. Wish you could wall run. Hey, what was that game that had like wall running stuff? Woo, right? If Hoyoverse releases a really good male character, you stupid Chinese people will cry about toxic masculinity. Oh man. Speaking of which, yeah, you know, like I think the Chinese community's opinion is a very big influence on like the direction that Genshin Impact is going. Like whatever Genshin Impact is now, this is what the executives, the Hoyo executives think the Chinese community wants. Because like if the global community complains about something about the game, they're like, okay, sure. But then like if you make a mess in China, right? Like, if you make a mess, if you get like so many if you make some noise in China, that's a big deal. That's a big problem you got there. You get the government's attention. Generally, they just leave you alone, like to do whatever it is you want to do over there. Unless if you make some noise. If you make too much noise, then you get the government's attention. And you don't want that. Bland and slow. I have to agree with that. They are really pacing the Genshin story. They're pacing it. And they're making it take as long as possible. Because well, you know, it's a video game, right? It's a game as a service, and if they finish the main story, right? Like, I don't know how they would. Like, okay, our end goal is to get together with our step sibling. Step sibling? Oh my god! Wait, yikes! Oh no! Wait, stop. That's not what it sounds like. It's not what it sounds like. That's not it. It's it's to get back together with the Abyss sibling. Oh no. Oh hey, what's up, Abby? Oh god. Well, it sounds like only one guy heard it, so no harm, no foul. Jeez. Oh man, I've been watching too much abridged stuff. I've been watching too much abridged stuff recently. Cause yesterday I spent like 2 hours just rewatching the anime boys on YouTube abridged solo leveling. Sorry, they call the series Riz leveling. I'm trying to remember what else I'm forgetting. I feel like I'm forgetting something here. Yesterday and the day before, I spent like 11 hours in total just farming on my girlfriend's account. Cause she lost her chance to get Ganyu to Shenhe Siwan, but in the end, oh there. In the end, she got Ganyu, so all's good. Hey, nice. Congrats to her. Nice. Ganyu C1. Why Ganyu C1? What's so special about Ganyu C1? I think so Ganyu C1 is just an extra E, right? Oh no, wait. I think that's C2. I don't remember anymore. I think C1 was taking no, dealing. Oh, come on. Dealing more damage to enemies. No. Oh yeah. Dealing more damage, or was it Res Shred? I think. After they get hit with one of your charged attacks. Man, I don't remember anymore. Not C1 Ganyu, just Ganyu. Oh, I see. Oh, she got C1 Shenhe trying to go for Ganyu. There's a node down there. You're making it so hard for yourself. Yeah, that's true. I just remembered that now. That there was like the pyro thing. Yeah, node. Is that what they're actually called? Like, is that what they're officially called? Nodes? Like the pyro thing that I could have interacted with, and it would have just taken me up, and then I could have just dove down to go to get through those rings. Where was I going? Oh, no. Going the completely wrong way. I love Genshin, but I have a personal grudge to the devs or whoever is managing this game. Where was that? Oh, there. At this point, for me, Genshin is sort of just a comfort game for me. It's just something that I do to keep myself from getting bored. There are things about it I like, there are things about it I don't like. The things about it, one of the things that I hate the most about it recently is the abyssal shield mechanic. I just think it's so stupid. Like, look at this one enemy, right? This one enemy taking like 10 seconds to kill. I guess okay. I guess I get it. People are sort of complaining that fights in the overworld are too easy and they just last like 2 seconds and then they're done. Okay, I just realized I don't need to kill this thing. I could just claim this. Bye. Oh, wait, no. And the worst part about it is enemies have super armor because of it. Enemies have super armor. They can't be crowd controlled. That's the part about it that I hate the most. You can't stagger them at all. You can't crowd control them at all. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Are they also in Abyss? Yes. There's literally a boss in Abyss that has a big, thick shield like it. And it's so annoying. Okay, looks like I already got this one. Okay, I guess that's it for down here. I can't help but feel like I'm forgetting something somewhere here. I feel like this mob, these mobs are made for C6 characters. That's the thing about their shields though, is their shields are not damage based. Their shields are completely elemental hit based. So the more elemental hits you can do, the better. And it doesn't even care about internal cooldowns. It's just hits. So a character like Xingqiu and Yelan, yeah, characters and teams that do a lot of hits like Hyper Bloom, Kukishinobu, Chlorinde. Yeah, like they kill those shields really quickly, but the thing, the problem then is because they're a shield, you're not doing any damage to enemies. So which means so things like sacrificial sword or fav sword, sacrificial weapons or fav weapons don't proc on them. So it's just extra annoying. Ah, yes, that one. I'd rather just have a tanky enemy than a squishy enemy that has a really tanky shield that doesn't allow me to stagger it, doesn't allow me to crowd control it, and doesn't allow me to proc my items. They're hard only in time trials. Yeah, but then they're also hard on my patience. They're also kind of hard on my patience because, like, I mean, there's a reason, like, one of the reasons why I continue to build my characters is I want my characters to get stronger so that I can make fights easier, so that I can spend less time. Well, doing literally what I'm doing right now. So I can make stuff like this quicker. But the way this abyssal shield thing works is it is just artificially making it take longer. You want mobs to be like Ajda? I don't mind mobs that are really tanky, that have a lot of HP. I'd rather them have a lot of HP than to have less HP, but a tanky shield that doesn't allow me to do damage and proc my items. I feel like I'm still forgetting something. Pretty sure there were some small groups of enemies somewhere around here that I'm forgetting. I'll come back for it later if I can remember. If you can just play Hyper Bloom or Burning, they disappear almost instantly. Yeah, but then in Abyss, there's like there's the abyssal shields, right? There's like those the Ruin Guard abyssal thing in Chamber 2 second half, I believe. Yeah, Chamber 2 second half, and like the other like Natlan robot abyssal enemy. Right? Those are on the second half. First half, sorry, first half. Second half, Chamber 1. What was in chamber 1 again? I can't remember. Okay, right. Uh oh. Chamber 1 second half. There's an element check. You need pyro. You need pyro to at least like make your fight against the new Natlan world boss, like the cryo lady world boss, go a little bit faster and make it a little bit less cringe, this thing. Right? So you need, not only do you need to have okay, you said burning and or hyperbloom. So hyperbloom, I guess like you can bring on, so Qiqi, sure, Qiqi does a lot of electro hits, so but then like that's so limited to her burst, and obviously you're not building Qiqi with ER. So okay, if you have Chlorinde, sure, I guess that's not so bad, right? Okay, there you go, right? Hyper bloom slash quick bloom. Okay, you could bring a burning team, and I earlier today I tried bringing a burning, not necessarily burning, but like a burgeon team, and because the types of enemies that are in Abyss right now are a lot more, they are like fewer but higher HP enemies, which burgeon is not very good against. So it just takes way too long to kill enemies with it, and it doesn't have enough DPS. Well, at least my teams specifically. Oh, I guess I already did this. Oh. Did I fight this guy already? I don't remember fighting this guy yet. Okay, I guess I already did this. There's people complaining about enemies being bullet sponges. Maybe that's their solution. Bullet sponges. What do you mean by bullet sponges, man? Eventually it comes to the point where it's necessary to increase enemy HP. I don't know about the spirit speaker. Spirit speaker? She always teleports in front of me and acts very aggressively, so she feels predictable to me. Oh, is that what the boss is called? Spirit speaker? Oh, yeah, okay. Spirit speaker.
予想外のことというのは楽しいものだ。
Why did I even bother opening the guide video that I'm following along? I've just remember most of it. Most of the stuff that I'm gonna find. Hang on. Yep, there's a chest right there. Fight this enemy. And there she goes. I hope the red X disappears. Now I gotta wait for my skill cooldown. Great. Right, this is an exciting fight, and I'm fighting an enemy that I can't do damage to. Nice. By the way, guys, like if any of you want to 100% Ochkanatlan, I would recommend following along to what I'm doing right now. Now, I can't say that I'm going to go see every single thing, because obviously I already know which things I've done and which things I haven't done. And obviously I'm not gonna go to the things that I know I've already done. But at least it's a somewhat efficient route that I'm taking for the specific things that I haven't done yet. That's the pyro. Oh, there. Hey, what's up, Yash? How's it going, man? Feel like I'm forgetting something here. Oh, right. There's one thing up here. Oh, good. What about you? I'm good, man. I'm good. Pretty happy that I'm finally doing the last of my exploration. This is the last sub-region of Natlan that I haven't fully explored yet. I've been putting off exploration for so long. I'm just happy that I'm finally finishing it after putting it off so long. Feel like I'm forgetting a few things. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna check on one thing here. Should I go for Furina? That is a very up to you question, man. I mean, if you don't mind telling me a few things about your account, and a few things you are thinking of about why you're going for Furina, then I could help you make a decision on it. Okay, it's not there anymore. So tell me, why or why not do you think you should or shouldn't go for Furina? Like, what are the things on your account that make you think like you should go for her? And what are the things on your account that make you think that you shouldn't go for her?
の瞬間の喜びを覚えておく。
Okay, I can never remember which side the hole was in. There it is. Okay. Then go all the way down. Oh. Wait. I don't have even a copy of her. I mean, yeah, even if you do get a copy of her, like what does that mean for your account though? Like, would that actually be good for your account? Like, would that actually help you? Like, or would those primos have been more like more value spent if you had used it to get a different 5-star, right? And that's why, like, sure, like Furina is what I consider to be one of those characters that I think every account should have. But if you have other things that you want to use your primo gems for, and it turns out you don't actually need Furina, or like your account doesn't benefit much from having Furina in it, then would have been better if you just gone for the character you wanted. I guess it also makes a difference if you actually want Furina. You know, like, not just like, do I need her, right? But you actually want to have her. Then yeah, sure, of course. No Hydro 5-star character. Oh, really? Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, I think your account would greatly benefit from having a 5 stars. 5-star, whether a character is a 5-star or a 4-star, it's 5-star characters are not always necessary, right? Like, there are a bunch of 4-stars in the game that are like really necessary / important, but are 4-stars, right? Like, they're 4-stars. Like, there's Xingqiu, there's Kuki Shinobu, there's Bennett, there's Xiangling, there's Fischl, there's Sucrose, like even Gaming. Even Gaming is a really good character for a 4-star. So, right, like, just because you have Xingqiu and you think, oh, I don't have a Hydro 5-star, like, my account isn't strong enough, right? I know, like, it's not something that you should think about just because you don't have a 5-star of that element. I guess here's how you want to think about it. Sorry, yeah, wait. I should have started with this question from the beginning. Should have started with this question. Is your goal to make your account, your teams stronger? If yes, that's a longer discussion. If no, if you just want Furina because you want Furina, or you have this feeling of like, I want to collect characters. I want to have 4-stars and 5-stars of every element, right? Like, you have this collecting feeling. Then yeah, of course, like, we can't stop you from doing that. Can I put Gaming in an Arlecchino team? No. I mean, yeah. I mean, you could do whatever you want, but it's not very optimal. Gaming is an on-field damage dealer, and Arlecchino is also an on-field damage dealer. So, one of them won't be doing anything in your team, because if one is out, then you can't take the other out, because they're both on-field damage dealers. They both want to be on the field and doing damage. And they both don't have any way to do damage or to buff or to do anything really that helps the team in combat while off field. Yeah, you seem to be a new-ish player, new-ish / casual player. So I think I'm just gonna give you like a generic, like, general answer. I think you should just, yeah, if you don't have Furina, just get Furina. Just C0 though. Don't go for her weapon. Just get her C0. That's it. Right? If you're an old player and you have festering desire, awesome. If you don't, then I recommend getting this weapon called Flivson. It's a fishing sword from Fontaine. There's like an NPC here, right? Like, go to this NPC and look up how to, I guess, like, well, you're gonna want to go fishing. Basically buy the Flivson, like the sword, and its refinements from the NPC here. And if you don't want to go fishing, then just put Favonia's sword on her. It's better to make up your mind for character decisions if you have limited primos, unless you are me. Lucky. And yes, I never pulled weapon banner. I think that is a really smart thing. I think that is a really smart thing to, I guess, decide to do. Right? Like, just never pulling on weapon banners. Because technically, most characters in the game can be, like, you can take them to the point of usability, even at C0 R0. Some of them become more comfy with constellations, with their signature weapons, but it still doesn't make them unplayable not having those. I mean, like, Hoyo's not gonna be releasing a broken character that has missing pieces of his kit without constellations. Right? Like, they're not gonna release a character that doesn't work. It doesn't work if you don't buy their constellations. They're still gonna be usable. But you're gonna have to lower your expectations. Anyway, did you catch that, Yash? Yeah, I mentioned I recommend going for where am I? Oh yeah, okay. I recommend that you go for Furina. Just C0. Just C0. Don't get constellations. Unless if you're a spender, like, you can afford to, sure. But if you can't, then don't. Oh right. There's a quest. I can just remember. I believe that's here. Because brotherless. After 2 years, yeah. What's unfortunate is the brother that you're talking about is not a very highly sought after character. So he is not very likely to get a rerun soon and or frequently. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. There was a teleporter right here. I could have teleported straight to here. I completely forgot that there's a teleporter here. Did I already get the chest from you? Yes. Okay. Because I was a waiter and now I'm a kitchen staff. But still no Ayato for me. That's how long? 3+ years. That, wow. I'm off today, so I'm on your stream. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for deciding to spend your free time hanging out here. Hey, what's up, Lotus? Someone knows when the Mizuki banner comes out? I thought it was 5 p.m. No, not 5 p.m. Lotus. It's tomorrow. Well, I don't know what time zone you're in. For me, it's tomorrow. Well, actually, you know what? Never mind. It's today. So it is in 4 hours from now, Lotus. So it's in 4 hours from now because the Yumemizuki Mizuki banner is in 5.4. It's a new patch. You're gonna need to update your game. There's going to be a 5-hour maintenance break. So in 2 hours, 2 hours 46 minutes from now, the server is gonna go down for a 4 or 5 hour maintenance break. If you don't want to have to, like, when the update goes live and you don't want to have to wait for your game to download when the update goes live, I recommend you you go into, like, you do sorry, what is it called? You pre-install the update, Lotus. If you play on mobile, just go into settings and oh man, I don't remember where. It's, I know it looks different. I believe it's here. Yeah, resources. Like, go into your settings, go into resources. There should be like a pre-install thing somewhere here. I don't know where it is really, but like there should be a pre-install thing somewhere there. If you're on mobile, if you're on PC, just open your the Hoyo launcher. Just open the Hoyo launcher, and yeah, there should be like a pre-install thing there. You should see it immediately. Darn it. Qiqi's better than Mizuki? Is she? No. I don't think I can agree with that. I know Mizuki isn't good, but worse than Qiqi? I don't know. I just found a fan-made movie of Demon Slayer. Oh, really? So when you say fan-made, did they change the story? Or is it like one for one, like exactly the same, but they just animated it? RJ lose 50-50 on Mizuki soon. Haha. I wouldn't even mind that. He looks great. I don't mind getting at least one copy of every standard 5-star. It's just nice to have options. Uh-oh. I'm gonna blow up. Uh-oh. Okay. That was close. ID review? No, not today, Pagla. Not today. I'm sort of in a hurry. Well, not really in a hurry, but like, I'd rather not have too many distractions today. Because I'm doing exploration stuff. And I'd rather not sleep too late tonight. Because I got work early tomorrow. Oh, thank goodness this thing doesn't have a shield. Oops. Mizuchichi. Man, this thing is deep. I love the Tibet Lasor whelp. It's cute. I think all the baby Saurians are cute. They did a pretty good job of designing the Saurians. What I don't like about it is the fact that we had to farm Saurians to level up certain characters. You know, why make it so cute when they know we're gonna have to kill a bunch of them? Gonna grab something to eat. Not sure if I might be back. Oh, all right. Sure. No problem, man. No problem. You know, this looks like an event that we might be doing sometime in the future. Like, look at this. It's like it's a 3D game, but they've managed to like make like a 2D mini game in it. Yo, this is crazy. No, we're at 100%. Okay, how long did that take? Wow, geez. Okay, on an hour stream's been on for about an hour and a half, and I yapped for like 15 minutes of that. So that actually went super quickly. Wow. Okay, so now this time for me to review this guide video that I'm following along to. See if I missed anything. Am I stupid for pre-buying a $110 game? Is there even a game that's $110? I thought most AAA games were only $70 nowadays. 110? What game even is that? Oh, right. Okay. I gotta go check on this thing. I'm pretty sure I already got this because this was something that I passed by. While doing a quest. But just being sure. Monster Hunter Wilds. That's $110? Real? Okay. I did get it. Okay, this is a quest, so we're gonna skip through that. That's another quest, so we're gonna skip through this one. This is a cheaper one, I think, $60. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So at least like $110. That sounds like so if there's a cheaper one, then I assume that the cheaper one was the base game, just the game itself. So I imagine the one that you bought for $110 is the game itself and like some DLC or something. Fight the enemies, already did that one. Oh, I forgot one thing, yeah. Okay, so I know there's like 2 groups of enemies that I'm forgetting somewhere around here. But there's also this thing that I completely forgot. There's a platform here that I gotta get to. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm waiting impatiently till 28th. So, what is so why pre-order though? Is it actually cheaper to pre-order than just to wait for it to be released? Okay, I should be able to see some of those groups of enemies from here. Oh yeah, okay, there's one. The other one, I don't remember where.
瞬間の喜びを覚えておこ
It isn't necessarily always cheaper. It's just a way to financially support the developers. Well, I guess that's true. Maybe they just remove some stuff in it that you only get by pre-ordering. Also, I made lots of Filipino friends back in 2019 when Monster Hunter Worlds DLC was released. So what is the... Like, okay, Monster Hunter has like a plot, right? Like it has a story, right? It's not just straight up hunting monsters. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I completely forgot about this thing. Completely forgot about this thing. Has a story. Very rich. Oh, really? What's the story about? Made a movie about? They made a movie about it that's dog poop. Okay, well, that is to be expected in 2025. Even if it didn't come out this year, and even if it came out a few years ago, it's to be expected. I don't know, like, what is happening in Hollywood, by the way, right? Like, not Hollywood per se, but like, what is happening with movie making in general the last couple of years? Everything just seems so garbage.
行こうマイ
痛がっちゃうねかかれどの目が出る
風よ
この瞬間の喜びを覚えておこう 子供たちは今頃どうしているだろうか。まあ、好きにすればいい。
Hey, what's up, sir? How's it going, man? There's still one more group of enemies that I am completely forgetting about where it is. Well, how about you? Pretty good, man. I'm actually pretty happy that the 5.4 banners are just a complete skip for me. I finally get to save up. I haven't saved up in a really long time. I'm also really happy that I'm finally finishing up all my exploration stuff. Literally doing this, and by the way, like if you're wondering what I'm doing, I was doing exploration of Ochkanatlan. I just finished, and now I'm going through this guide video that I'm following along to, see if I missed anything, because this is the let me think, fourth time I've done this, because I have 3 of my own accounts, and I also do my friend's account. And so this is not the first time I'm doing exploration of Ochkanatlan. This is the 4th time. So that's why I didn't even watch the guide video as I went through exploration today. I just went by memory, and now I'm skimming through it to check if I forgot anything. Mila Jovovich, Tony Jaa, and Ron Perlman couldn't carry the movie. What? Those big names? Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. I remember. I saw a trailer for that. And I never heard from it again. Why don't you use the compass? It'll help. Well, I don't need the compass if I just remember where everything is, you know? Okay, I already did that. Okay, open the chest in 120 seconds. Okay, this is probably it. Here's that group of enemies that I am forgetting the location of. How many Primo Gems you got? He's broke. Not necessarily broke. Not on this account, at least. Not broke on this account. A 105. Okay. Can we scrounge together 105 primos? If not 105, then at least... Oh, okay, cool. Alright, let's see if we can get a... Okay, nice. Okay, cool. I can get one more pull. There we go. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I wonder what my pity was like. So that was 21 pulls. All right. 21 pulls. What was my pity at? Okay, 20. All right. So now we're at 41 pity. Looks like we're gonna be getting 2 new artifact sets. Oh yeah, I heard about that. One's actually really good for plunging characters. The other one's very niche. Good, but very niche. Oh, okay, okay. There's this thing. I forgot about this one. Okay. It's a quest. And we're good. Okay. That's that. Side of platform. Platform. Fight the enemies. Oh. Okay, okay. There's one I forgot from over here. Man, I forgot a bunch of stuff. That would have been way easy if I just went for it from this part. Okay. Okay. So the other one seems like it's for Skirk. That has me thinking about her playstyle. She gonna be another Mavuika where she doesn't need ER. I don't think Mavuika counts as having zero ER, zero energy, right? Because she doesn't have an energy mechanic to begin with. So, but I get what you mean. It's gonna be similar, but she's not gonna be like a fighting spirit kind of enemy. I think she's gonna have some, like there's gonna be something in her kit that allows her to stay at zero energy for at least 6 seconds. What are you pulling for in 5.4? No one Soul Blitz. Soul Kills. Yeah, nobody. I already have Furina. I don't want Wriothesley. I don't want Mizuki and Sigewinne. Okay, where is that? Is that it? Okay, I think that's it. Oh, now I remember. The enemies, the group of enemies that I was looking for should be somewhere here. Still can't find him. Never mind. Do you need any help? Help with what, Kaliko? Furina's gonna be the new shiny new DPS for my team with Dia. Also, is Beidou better as a sub DPS or a shielder? Well, Beidou is not a very good shielder. She has a shield. It's not bad, but it's just like her shield is from a constellation, I believe. It's not even part of her kit, from what I remember. It's her C2. No, not C2. C1? Yeah. C1. So it's not even a very good shield. So running Beidou just for a shield, I don't think is a good idea. You might as well go with Layla or Lanyan. Like, yeah, we got a free Lanyan, didn't we? So, yeah, there are plenty of other better shielders. Beidou is a sub DPS. That is her main purpose. Needs help getting primos. How is she gonna burst? Man, she sounds complicated, but I'm still pulling. And you definitely don't want any of the 4 stars. Any of the 4 stars. 4 stars? Which 4 stars? The 5.4 4 stars? Oh, okay. So apparently the enemies are somewhere on the beach here. Ah, there they are.
風よ散れ 捕まえたち残念やっ
この瞬間の喜びを覚えておこう。
Anyone actually excited about the 4-star weapons in 5.4? 4-star weapons? Which ones? Are there new 4-star weapons? Having Furina is good. And well, RJ, but do you have her constellations? I have her at C2 on my first account. And I think so. C2. Now here's my thing, right? Like with So my thing with Furina is I almost never use Furina, in in any other team. The only like actual strong team that I've tried using Furina in, that isn't a Nivellet team, was Mavuika Vape, but I very soon stopped using that. And I don't know, like outside of a Nivellet team, right? Like because Nivellet, obviously Nivellet clearly benefits greatly from C2 Furina, right? Like C2 being able to increase everyone's max HP. That's just straight up a Nivellet thing. Anything that's not HP scaling, I imagine the constellation C1 and or C2 make it so that you get fanfare faster. Therefore, you're gonna max out fanfare faster, and therefore like spend more of your of Furina's burst duration at max fanfare. But is it a big difference? I will say yeah. Is it worth it? I don't know, because like my second and third accounts have Furina at C0, and they're doing fine. They're doing basically just as good. So if you still have like a long list of other characters that you're planning on ever going for, then I don't recommend getting Furina constellations. Furina does everything she needs to do at C0. C1 and or C2 just give you bigger numbers. That's all that they do. Oh, hey, Mr. J. Oh, I didn't realize that was you, your message earlier. Instead of Wriothesley. I mean, like, what I would recommend in 5.4 really is just skip everyone in 5.4. Just take a break, save up. Look at the event thing next to the mail for the banners. event thing next to mail for the banners. Oh, you mean this thing? Notices? Yeah, yeah. I've looked at the banners, and they're not great. Oh, right. Okay. I forgot. There's this one final thing. There's this one final thing that I have to do. Oh no, it's not just this one final thing. There's actually one other thing, but I think I may have already done it, so I might not need to do it anymore. But I'm still gonna check whether or not I have done it. Hey, what's up, Bato? I'm not feeling to do Fontaine World Quest, but I have to 100% Fontaine for Lady Furina. The Fontaine World Quest. So there are two big ones. So one is the Narcissenkreuz World Quest. It's like a multi-part big world quest. There's like, I think there's like 3 or 4 parts. It's long. It's really long. The other big one is to go to the to unlock the Sea of Bygone Eras. To unlock this place. It's also long. Yeah, it's also pretty long. So good luck. Sorry, man. That's the best I could do. That's crazy. Almost as crazy as playing 5 accounts. Your arena is a staple. Is a staple in one team. I'm hard stuck on. Which team is that? Which team? Mostly want to pull for Furina because of her E. Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh yeah. Having Furina, not even her constellations, right? Just having Furina. So she's the only character in the game that allows you to walk on water, like, and you know, like not being like copium, right? Like a non-copium way of walking on water. And not to mention, it's the fastest AOE off-field hydro application ability in the game, right? Like we use obviously like off-field hydro application. So Mona, we have Mona and or Kokomi. Who else? I guess Ayato burst, but then like using Ayato just for his burst, you're gonna need to somehow manage to reach like 350 energy recharge somehow, like for him to even be usable, especially like solo hydro in a team. Very unrealistic. Very unrealistic. At that point, you might as well. At that point, you might as well use Mona. You need a cryo DPS, so I kind of want to pull for Wriothesley, but I play Furina all the time. Wait, you need? I guess you mean you need, not you, me, but you, Mr. J. Question: why do you need cryo DPS? Oh, that's interesting. It's actually just up there. I thought it was like super high. Oh, okay. All right. So these are the final few things that I gotta do. So I gotta check if I've done these or not. The Ressa kit just got leaked. I mean, you know, at this point, I'm not even surprised anymore. In fact, like, even without it getting leaked, you can get a pretty good guess as to what the kit is gonna be. She's gonna be very much a plunge DPS. Wow, I'm surprised they haven't done this yet.
痛がって胸にかかれ糸よ光沢せよ 財を得る方法あり
Okay, which one was this one again? I believe that one's this one? Or was it the other one? No, that's this one, yeah. Oh, wrong. Wrong teleporter. That's going to Catherine. Should be this one, yeah. Okay. And
風よ
I hope. Oh, no, that's completely wrong direction. Okay, here.
風よ散れ
That's the right direction. Why are you here? Huh?
煙を
What the heck? How have I not gotten this chest?
痛がっちゃいないかかれタン
ここより登る権限
千人のご高麗だ風よ宝箱もジャを穴からおびき出すことができるのね
Well, okay. Why would you make it pop up right when I'm on top of it? Man, that's kind of sleazy. What? Okay, that's BS. I call BS. What? Oh, here.
悪くないし。
Alright, so this will be the last chest of Natlan. Well, for now. For now.
天地の恵みであるな。これほど美しき景色を見おのずと旅がしたくなるものであろう。
Oh, seems like chat on my laptop stopped working like a few minutes ago. Sorry guys, I haven't been reading chat because I didn't realize it stopped working on my laptop.
Almost forget.
Her last rerun? Who is last rerun? Furina's? She's in the few characters I'd like constellations for. Natlan cared for players with 15 minutes per act. Old Quest? What? I don't understand Ayato. Rope lunch with Arle. Well, the team that I got going here is not necessarily like for plunge Arlecchino. It's just so double animal with Kazuha and Genyun. Kazuha just so happens to have this, right, which is a very nice overworld thing. Genyun also has this, a very nice overworld thing. And Yelan has this, very nice overworld thing. And also just so happens to apply Hydro and does a decent amount of DPS. So, hey, why not? Kazuha just so happens to make my team stronger. Right? Like, by the buff. With his buff and 4 BV. Genyun also is a healer. So, it works out. Is Furina good in a freeze team? Some people say she isn't, but I really like Furina in my freeze teams. Like, I really like, I'm a big Ganyu guy, and I really like Furina. Like, ever since Furina came out, I've replaced my Mona with Furina, and I've also replaced, so my second cryo character has always been, for a very long time, Diona, right? Like, my freeze team has, for a very long time, been, like, Venti / Kazuha / Sucrose, whoever animal character is vacant and or most appropriate. It's most of the time it's Kazuha. It used to be Venti. So obviously Ganyu, Mona, and Diona. And since then, since I got Furina, I've replaced Mona with Furina. And since maxing out fanfare would be a lot easier if I have a really good team-wide healer, my second cryo character, I replaced Diona with Charlotte. Yeah, and I've really liked it. Really like that. Unfortunately, freeze teams just still are not very good in the game right now. But it is my favorite form of freeze team. She goes hard with Qiqi for supplementary heals. Oh, you mean Furina? Yeah. Well, supplementary. I mean, Qiqi's. I guess you're like everyone builds her full EM, so I guess she's not like the main healer. It's more like just nice thing to have. I know Kokomi can also walk on water, but Furina is just better because she used her E to walk on water and not her burst. Is Furina good on a free team? Sorry guys, I'm trying to catch up to the messages that I didn't see because chat stopped moving on my laptop for no reason. Need is a strong word, but cryo 5-star DPS is the only role I don't have. Oh, okay, it's more like a completionist kind of thing. Well, in that case, Wriothesley is one of the better cryo DPSs we have currently. Oh, wait, Mr. J, Mr. J. hang on. Rumors have started to come out of Skirk. And apparently, rumors say she's gonna be coming out in 5.5. According to the rumors, based on the artifact set that's gonna come out in 5.5, well, one of the two artifact sets, Skirk seems to be a normal attacking slash burst damage dealer. And other than that, I don't want to say anything else because that would be tantamount to just spreading leaks. So yeah, those are the rumors I heard. Plunge DPS, but she's a catalyst user. Also, she uses Night Soul mechanic. Varessa, I guess she's from Natlan too, right? Team order. My team in order. Whoever I just built. Furina, Yelan, Qiqi. Just my go-to team for overworld. Any combat situation doesn't require a specific setup. My second team is Hu Tao, Vape, or Mono. Rose ordering a kid with 2 bursts. Kid with 2 bursts? What? Mainly use 4-star characters, so Furina will be very good to have for better damage on my team. The only 5 stars I use are Qiqi, Dia, and Nahida. Oh man, yikes! You certainly need characters. The fact that you're using Qiqi and Dia means that you are very starving for 5 stars, man. You're very starving for 5 stars. I've said this like a dozen times, 100 times by now, and I'll say it again. 5 stars are not necessary in Genshin. They're not bad to have, but just because a 5-star is in Genshin is a 5-star does not mean that it is better than all the 4 stars in the game. There are so many 4 stars in the game that are way better than almost any other 5-star out there. Keep forgetting to build my Qiqi. Okay, curious how she performs. Performs with what? Like, you're gonna try to make her into a damage dealer? She doesn't perform anything. That's why everyone says she's bad. The only way I see Freeze getting good is through the Cryo Archon. I mean, that's sort of like what they do typically, and I understand like why they very slowly, very gradually, very indirectly nerfed Cryo and Freeze teams in general, because Cryo and Freeze teams in general were already so good from the very beginning of the game, like day one, and I understand that if you have teams that are just that strong at the very beginning of the game, it's gonna especially because the Cryo arc of Genshin, right, like the main storyline hasn't begun yet. So typically they give us like a new mechanic or to sort of bring life into a certain element. Once we go to that certain element's region, like Inazuma with Electro, Sumeru with Dendro, Fontaine with Hydro, and then here, Natlan with Pyro. Not necessarily, Natlan's been somewhat different from like past stuff, like from past elemental slash like quest related stuff. Natlan has sort of been all over the place. But Cryo, they needed to make Cryo weaker than how it was in the beginning of the game, because at the beginning of the game it was like one of the best like elements in the game. It was one of the best elements. It was one of the best, with the best team archetypes at the time. And if they're gonna make that somehow better by the time we go to Snezhnaya, I think it will have been way too OP by that time. So they needed to very slowly, indirectly nerf Cryo, at least until we get to Snezhnaya. Oh boy, she could perform on these. Also, everyone said Kokomi was awful at release. I don't think she was bad on release. I think what the problem was, just not many people. Well, most players didn't have like a better idea of like the many things that you could do with her. Like Kokomi. So at the time, Kokomi's only alternative was Mona, and in Mona's case, Mona is basically a Kokomi, but just makes your team do way more damage compared to compared to like what Kokomi does, because Kokomi doesn't buff anything. She's just a straight up healer. But what Kokomi has is like a much bigger AOE on her Hydro application, and you can make it 100% uptime as long as you burst every rotation and you burst at the right time. But then of course Kokomi got way better, right? Like as people started to get more ideas on like what teams to put her in, what roles to give her in certain teams. As another thing that also indirectly buffed Kokomi was so the release of other stuff that benefits from having a really good hydro healer, which was Nilou. Nilou's release greatly improved Kokomi's value as well. I don't know why, but it was a popular sentiment. Yeah, at the time, even I agreed at the time. Now I don't think Kokomi's a great character, mostly because there are just like so many options nowadays. But she's not terrible. She's not as useless as people used to think about her, like when she initially released. People are stupid, hence I don't think much of what everyone says. Yep. That's why you should form your own opinion, most especially today in 2025, because like everyone's just don't expect good opinions, actually good opinions from other people nowadays. It's sort of hard to find someone with actual good opinions on something, like actual good opinions, like objective opinions on something. Still need her for my initial Hyperbloom team. What about Xingqiu, man? Don't you have Xingqiu, Mr. J? Xingqiu, Yelan. Oh man, so happy. Finally done with my exploration. The exploration that I've put off for for 2 months now. Finally done. Oh yeah, that's right. I might want to use up my condensed resin. So in that way, tomorrow I don't. Well, I guess if I don't use it now, then it'll give me something to do tomorrow. I guess I'll do that then. I wanted a hydro healer for my initial team. Barbara? How about Barbara? Does that count? She's hydro, she's a healer. Need a girl who can carry these. Nowadays, bro, people weren't any smarter 20 years ago. Yeah, but like at least, Mr. J, at least like 20 years ago, not everyone thought they were right. Like today, everyone's just not very smart, but they think they're smart. And that's the problem. Is like just so many people who just don't know anything think they're right about everything. How about Barbara? He said. Adrian is cute though, and wholesome. I guess Kokomi is actually, yeah. Like now that I think about it, so Kokomi, there's Sigewinne, right? Like Hydro 5-star healers. Sigewinne is a bow user, which means you can't use TTDS on her. So okay, so what can you do with Sigewinne? Okay, let's say four-piece Noblesse. Sure. 4-piece Noblesse. Man, healing. And that's it. Nothing more. Whereas with somebody like Kokomi, and you got team-wide healing. Really good team-wide healing. Potential 4-piece Millilith user. And, of course, somebody to carry TTDS. Well, people were stupid and arrogant 20 years ago too. They just didn't have social media like they do now. Yes, and that's the problem with with that's the biggest problem with it is because there's social media. So everyone can just hear everyone. Like everyone can just hear everyone. At least 20 years ago, people did the same thing. People were still like, just jerks about it, right? But at least the only people that can hear your own stupidity from back then were just people like physically around you and not the whole internet. Teach me water tumbler is the only Genshin merch I have. I mean, I'm just surprised you actually have any kind of merch. I have nothing. I have no merch at all. No, get the flamethrower. I mean, like, doesn't she... The way she holds her syringe, though. Like, her injection. When she blows bubbles in, like, DPS mode. That syringe could easily be replaced with a flamethrower. And, like, they wouldn't have to change anything about her animation. Just turn it on her. Her burst is kind of satisfying to use. Her burst is like a mini Nivellette, isn't it? I don't buy the BS from her quest. Someone absolutely did the nasty with a. Oh my god, no, man. No way. You did not just say that. Alright, well, I'm starting to doze off here every few minutes, so yeah, I think that's my cue. I think that's my cue to call it a night. Where you go, RJ? Last question. Sure, yeah. Fontaine is a nation of high art, high tech. What follows is high degeneracy. So far, Sigewinne and Nivellette have the best story quests. Oh, I just remembered. I finally brought myself to finally finish watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I watched the first season. I watched it at ×2 speed. And yeah, like just in picture while like doing other stuff. And I found it boring. Well, not boring, but like it has really good fight scenes. It has a lot of fight scenes, has really good fight scenes. But like the plot itself is like a little bit too shallow for my taste. There's just, I don't know. The plot itself, yeah, it was just like it just wasn't as deep as I prefer. But I finally brought myself to finally watch season 2, and I finished it also. Same thing, not the deepest plot out there, but fight scenes upon fight scenes upon fight scenes upon fight scenes. Man, those fight scenes were good. Those were really, really good. Did you get fondled by a Hoyo repartee? Oh man, it is well, take the stream title how you will, but I think Hoyo is actually nicer than Hoyo is actually being very nice by giving us. Oh, okay, hang on. Let me show you. Hoyo's actually been really nice by giving us garbage banners in 5.4. Because remember what 5 stars we've been getting the last couple of patches. So we've had a Nivellette rerun, followed immediately by Mavuika and Citlali. Alright, 2 characters that are like pretty good, that go really well together, followed by Arlecchino, and the Chronicled banner. Right, so all primos are probably gone by now. Just trying to get through all these different like really good banners. Hey, what's up, Mikey? What's up, HMS? What the trick did I just hear? You're so true. How you still have Arlecchino? Mine's already gone. That is because I'm on the North America server, HMS. Yeah, I'm on the North America server. Are you gonna pull for Mizuki? No way. No way. Okay, I'll take that title like you took the peg, RJ. Sorry, what? I took the peg. Sorry, man. Am I missing something? I feel like this is... I took the peg as a thing, but I don't know what it means. Banners now. Mizuki and skip the second phase. Furina and Wriothesley. I mean, I'm clearly skipping all of 5.4. I don't want Sigewinne. I don't want Mizuki as well. I already have Furina, and I don't want Wriothesley. That's my wife. I don't think she's gonna understand that either. Anyway, I'm gonna wash up and shower. All right, all right. I think yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me as well. I'm calling it a day. I've been dozing off. I've dozed off like 6 times the last 30-40 minutes. It's getting late, and I got work early tomorrow. Skirk is coming. Yeah. Yeah, I heard the rumors, man. Skirk is coming. Well, she will be. At least that's what she said. She has to be the smarter one in the family. You both can't be so dense. Well, like, English isn't her first... Like, obviously, like, mine too. English is not my first language. But, like, she's not very familiar with, like, English expressions and stuff. She's not as familiar with English as I am. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Pre-install already available. Already been available past couple of days, actually. I just did my pre-install. I just pre-installed the update today. If you guys don't want to download the update later, like while everyone else is downloading it at the same time, I recommend y'all pre-install the update now, so that you just have to install it later. And you don't have to download it, just install. So anyway, I wish everyone luck. Anyone who is pulling for Yumemizuki Mizuki and or Sigewinne. I don't recommend it. But yeah, hey, we can't stop you. Can't do anything about it. So if you are going for it, good luck, everyone. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for... Oh, geez. Man, I'm sleepier than I thought I was. Okay, so for those of you who need help building your characters accounts or making a decision on which Spanish to pull for, feel free to join our Discord server. Links are in the description of all my videos, VODs, and streams, and in the pinned message in YouTube chat. If you want my personal opinion, you can ping me over there. My name's Elvis Einstein. Of course, you can ask for other people's opinions too. Thank you guys so much for coming by, hanging out, and being awesome people. Have a good day, good afternoon, good evening, and take care, everybody. Bye, everyone. Don't forget to pre-install the update. Download the update now while not everyone is downloading it at the same time. Bye.